Hi there, this is Simon from Yump, and I just want to give you a quick tutorial on how to use BugHerd, which is the little application that we use to collect feedback on website issues. So what we're going to go through is how to follow the invitation link that you would have been sent, and installing the browser extension, how to log some bugs and issues on the site, and how to view and update these, and also just what the email notifications might look like when you receive them. So you should have received an email invite to BugHerd, and so it might look something a little bit like this, or you might have just received a URL in an email. Either way, you just need to click onto this link. So I'm just going to open the link in this window on the side here, and by opening the BugHerd link, what will happen is it will open up the website ready for you to give feedback. And once BugHerd loads, it'll give you a little introduction, just saying thank you for checking out BugHerd, and a little demonstration. It'll just give you a very brief tour on how to log bugs. So if we hit show me how, it's just showing you that you can just click on the page and report the issue. But let me show you how that works. So it's pointing us this big green button. So before you log your very first bug, there's just one thing more that we need you to do, and that's to install the BugHerd browser extension. So what I'm going to do is, in a new tab, I'm going to go to www.bugherd.com/extensions. bugherd.com/extensions, and make sure you have the www in there as well, and you'll get a page like this. And because I'm on Chrome, it's highlighting this one, but there's also an extension for Firefox and Safari if those are what you prefer to use. But these are the only three browsers that BugHerd has an extension on. So when I click here on Chrome, it's going to open up the BugHerd extension page, and this is the big blue button here, add to Chrome. I click that and confirm that I want to add the extension. And it will just load another pane like this, telling me that BugHerd extension has been enabled. If it actually asks you to log in at this section, you don't need to actually log in. So you just need to click the invitation link that was in your email. You don't need to create an account. This invitation link is simply enough for you to log bugs. So I'm going to log my first bug. As I was browsing through the site, I found that actually when I go into this menu, there's an item here called going to school, and when I click it, it actually doesn't go anywhere. So that's a website bug. So I'm going to actually hit the plus icon here to log a new issue. I can choose where on the page I want to report the issue. So I'm just going to click up here in the menu and say this one, and a little text box appears. Just write one or two sentences that explains the issue. So when I click go to school link, it does not load the page. When you're happy with that, I think you only have to tick this box once, and then we'll just go create task. And in the background, that will actually be uploading a screenshot so that our developers will be able to see exactly what part of the page you're referring to. And then I could go and keep logging more bugs by hitting the plus icon again and choosing the element on the page. And again, just giving another comment or description. So you'll see these little pins appear. So there's a little grey pin, and you can hover over that to see what the description is. And you can also click on that to just get a few more details about that task. So you'll also be able to see maybe any feedback if anyone has commented on that task, or it'll actually appear as a different color with a tick once the bug has actually been resolved, so you can track it that way. Another way to view the bugs that you've reported in the past is to click up here, and you can see issues reported by you. And when you click this, another pane will come out, and this will list all the bugs that you've reported, and you can also get a bit of a status on which ones have been resolved and which ones are still in the queue. You can filter them by just the open ones, which are the ones still being worked on, or the closed ones that have been fully resolved. So on this page, you can actually collapse the toolbar when you don't need it using this little arrow icon, and the pins on the page will disappear. And when you need the BugHerd toolbar to come back, just click this icon and the toolbar will appear, and your pins will also appear on the screen. Once something happens with the bugs that you've reported, whether someone's working on it or they might have resolved it, you should get an email that looks something like this. They might have added a comment to say something, or they might be asking for more information about what you did to trigger the issue. Yeah, so you can see the comments here, and you can just reply to the email to provide more information. And that will help our developers streamline the process of collecting all the bugs and actioning them for you. This works a lot better than just sending emails back and forward or spreadsheets, because we can track each bug individually and prioritize them and get them done as fast as possible. So thanks for helping us out with using BugHerd. Let us know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.